How's it going, everybody? And we are back with another beatbox reaction video. And today we are back with the Grand Beatbox Battle 2021 World League Solo Loopstation Division. And we're kicking it off with Chris, TheOdian, and Rythmind. So both of these guys are from France. Rythmind being the 2019 Loopstation winner at the Grand Beatbox Battle. Had an amazing showing back then. Absolutely mind-blowing stuff. And Chris, formerly known as Gothenburg, is kind of like a mystery for me because I've been listening to the scene for quite a while, but I've only heard Chris 2 or 3 times, and each time I heard him, he relayed more heavily into the musicality kind of route with the Loopstation, incorporating his lyrics and his singing a lot into that as well. So I don't really know if he has any different kind of styles, so I'm going to make the assumption that we're going to probably hear more of this kind of stuff with his 5-minute round, but possibly he could be doing something else. He's an unknown to me, so who knows at the end of the day. Rythmind, on the other hand, he's capable of doing pretty much every single genre when it comes to the Loopstation. But as of lately, he's been relying more heavily on the hard-hitting techno, bassy, house kind of style, so which is personally my favorite when it comes to Loopstation. So I'm expecting to see a little bit more of that kind of style from Rythmind. So nothing really else much to say here, guys. I'm excited to see what these two artists did for their eliminations here, so without further ado, let's get right into the videos. Silent recording. Man's using 2 Loopstations. A lot of silent recording.
I came from far away, came from another land of Loopstation called the Harmony. So tonight I won't do no drop, and that's the place where I belong. Let me show you how to do the same. That's your favorite. They're dancing in a party, dancing in a vibrant. No place for the freedom necessarily equal. Not mixed together, they're dancing together. I'm gonna push them all. Right? So come and take my hand. My name is TheOdian. I'm glad to be here. I reached another level. It's not my time to fade away, 'cause I'm a space invader. My weakness is my strength, right? I'm gonna press the button, pressing down, pressing down, pressing down. Me like cash, was gonna pay the price for it. Eyes right on the corner, but all I see are pretty faces. Not really into bodies, just here to enjoy the stage. Right now I'm gonna press them down, press them down, press them down. my time to fade away. I reached another level now. It's not my time to fade away. I reached another. I reached another. Reached another level now. It's not my time to fade away. I've reached another level now. It's not my time to fade away. I've reached another level now. It's not my time to fade away. I've reached another level now. It's not my time to fade away.
Already headshot. Oh. This is gonna be crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rythmind, and don't forget, I'm just human. Human! Oh, human! Oh, human! But I'm becoming a monster. But I'm becoming a monster. Just time!
Okay guys, so that was Chris, TheOdian, and Rythmind's rounds, or elimination rounds to be exact, for the GBB21 World League solo Loopstation. Yeah, so starting off with Chris right away, I think my prediction at the beginning of the video turned out to be true. He definitely decided to go the more musicality route with heavy lyrics and singing, which is exactly what I predicted would happen, which is okay because I think the kind of style in the scene, the Loopstation scene to be exact, as of lately has definitely been leaning more into that heavy kind of techno house bassy kind of style overall, but Chris kind of didn't do that at all. He went with his own kind of style that he embraces, and I think that's great when you're not really leaning too much into what's kind of the current meta in the scene. You're kind of doing what you are passionate about, and he kind of stuck to that without leaning in more to the other kind of style, which would possibly get a bigger reaction from the crowd, but he didn't do that. He did what he embraced. It worked out just as well, I think. Even though it didn't get quite a big crowd reaction, it still hit quite well, but in a different way, I think. It definitely got a good showing from the judges. They seemed to enjoy it, and I personally enjoyed it too. Even though it's not the style that I look for when it comes to the Loopstation, but I can definitely respect it, the art itself, for sure. His singing is very powerful as well. It carried the performance 100%. And he's very good at mixing sounds as well. So I'm very curious if he can actually delve into the other kind of style, and I know that he makes it into the battles, so I'm not really sure what to expect from him in a battle format, because I think if he went with this kind of style in a battle, it probably wouldn't play it as well, but in the elimination it worked quite well, because it's also just kind of like a showcase as well. So moving on to Rythmind though, guys. Yeah, so we definitely got what I expected from him. He definitely leans more into that current meta of the Loopstation, and it worked out so amazingly, I think. What I like about Rythmind in particular, especially as of recently, is that he's using a lot of sounds that I really like when I'm listening to like techno tracks, like beyond beatboxing that has nothing to do with beatboxing, just like produced techno tracks from several different artists. He's using Rythmind is using this particular sound as like a synthy chord kind of sound that he kind of has underlying, and that comes out stronger at certain points of the track that he's doing. He did that in a track called Back to the Underground a few months ago in Swiss Beatbox, and Sorrow also used this kind of sound as well for his track called Walk on Swiss Beatbox like a couple weeks ago. But I think it's like an MK2 sound. You might be able to do it on the first Loopstation, the MK1, but it might be more prominent and powerful on the second MK2 device. So yeah, so Rythmind, absolutely crazy. Pretty much not missing a step from where we last seen him in 2019. I guess just goes to show like how crazy it is. He's actually the champion of 2019, so it's not really surprising to see him having a crazy, amazing performance like he did here on the stage for 2021 Grand Beatbox Battle. But the track itself, the whole concept, I think, for his elimination here was absolutely crazy. I didn't really get it quite. I thought it was just like a little gimmick at the start where he's saying he was a monster, but how it actually like played through the entire elimination that he did here, and at the end when it had that grand reveal, I thought it was very impressive. A very interesting concept. We've seen similar stuff like this in the past, but the way that he did it here worked out very well, I think. And also the drops. He's like the master of the drops, I think, for the Loopstation. Never disappoints in that regard. I'm a really big sucker when it comes to techno house beats that have very fulfilling drops, so he's pretty much a master at doing that. So I'm a very big fan of Rythmind just for that reason. He has the style that I look forward to the most, and he's just a master at the drops again. So nothing really much else to say about Rythmind. I pretty much got exactly what I expected from him, and also, to be fair, I got exactly what I expected from Chris TheOdian. So both of these guys do make it into the top 8. So looking forward to seeing what both of these guys do in the battles here. So that's going to be it for the reaction today, guys. Looking forward to seeing all the other competitors. I think we have Sin coming up, which is another one I'm looking forward to a lot. I think he's not the next one, but the one after. So anyway, guys, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next GBB 2021 Loopstation eliminations.